Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 18 for none.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Ellis from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! Caught! Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ellis finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Padikal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chennai with a massive shout. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added in the over. Bangalore 55 for 1.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Big edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh my, that's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Ahmad from the south end. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great commitment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there. For the fielders.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. Hussain with a huge appeal. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Thick edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 82 for 3. Going with spin now. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Padikal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. 7 runs added in that over. Bangalore a 94 for 3. Padikal advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Hussain from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early. That could be 4.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 6 for Bangalore.
Needs to be on target. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. No. Terrible shot. That's out. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
At number 8 for Bangalore.
It's very aggressive, but complete miss. That looks gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9 for Bangalore.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Could that be out? Looks like it. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The completion of a very tidy over. 3 wickets from it. It's been a bowling masterclass.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Ahmed from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Going with pace now. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. That's out.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
Us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.